Yo, what's cracking, y'all? I'm Christian Archie Brown. Okay, so last week I did a video showing a 16mm film emulation for the Canon Eos. This week I'm showing you all how I actually color graded it. Now please stay until the end because I'm going to show you all where you can get the free LUTs and also the free film grain that I used for this video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Let's get straight to it. So the first thing you want to do is open MLV app. Now right now I don't have anything in here, but I'm just going to show you just what you have to do in order to get to Alexa Log C. So the first thing I did was once I imported my footage, I went over here to the right hand side, scroll down all the way to select preset, and preset that I use is Alexa Log C. Now you'll see why I use that later on. So click Alexa Log C. Also, I'm going to show you all my export settings. So you can go ahead and pause the video right here if you like, so you can get a better idea of what I'm working with. And I got those settings from Zeek. If you don't know who Zeek is, I have a link to his channel in the description. After we export, we're going to go on over to Final Cut Pro. And right here in Final Cut Pro, as you see, the base footage is how it looks after you export from MLV app, which is the Alexa Log C profile. It's pretty flat, as you see. But what I did was I did color wheels adjustments. Go up over here, click that, and pretty much what I did was I just adjusted certain let me move this over a little bit. What I did was I adjusted like my highlights, as you see, brought that pretty much all the way down. I adjusted the saturation of my highlights right here, and also a little bit of my shadows. Now to be more specific, you can take a look at what I did right here. So I just did like a tad bit of saturation in the shadows, a tad bit of saturation in the mid-tones, and also a tad bit of saturation in the highlights. Took the brightness down in the highlights, and yeah, that's all I did for the color wheels. And after that, what I did was I used one of the free LUTs, which is a conversion LUT. It converts the footage from Alexa Log C to Rec 709. As you see, it looks beautiful. So let me show you all how I did that. I just went on over to log to Rec 709, and then Alexa Log C to Rec 709. Just clicked on that, and as you see, I have it at full strength. So this is how it looks without. This is how it looks all the way on. So that's all I did for that. And then the next LUT I used was a film LUT that also comes free, and the one I chose was a Fuji Superior Extra 400. And I just love this the way it looks, so I also did it full strength, as you can see. And how I got that was I went to film emulation, went on down, Fuji Superior Extra 400, and boom, this is full strength, no strength, mid, all the way on. And the final touch I did was, oh, I'm sorry, no, I'm lying. The second to final touch I did was I did another LUT, which was teal and orange, which is also along with the free LUTs. So let's see how that comes on. Boom. Now I just went on over to look LUTs, went on down all the way down to teal and orange, and I clicked on that, and this is how it looks. Oh, and also I didn't do a full strength, even though it does look pretty good full strength, if I must say. Let's see how it looks. So that's how it looks full strength, but that's not what I did. I just did it to like 0.63 like that, and let's play it out. Yeah. And the final touch I did was film grain, 16mm film grain. That's for free $99. How I did that was once I imported the film grain, this is how it looks right here. I just dragged it and dropped it over here, and in order to have it display over the footage, because this is how it looks if I would just drag and drop it right on top right here, it would just be that. That's not what we want. So what you need to do if you're working in Final Cut is you need to go on over to blend mode, not normal. You do overlay, click on overlay, boom. Oh, also you'll want to change you'll want to change the type from fit to fill, because if it's just fit, it won't cover the whole screen. Let me show you what I mean. So I'm just going to turn this back to normal real quick. So this is how it looks normally, pretty much like in a 16:9. If it looks like that, it's not giving the entire screen film grain. So what you need to do, like I said, is to go down here and change it to fill, and it covers the whole thing. So we'll just convert it right on back to overlay, and boom. And there you have it. Now, where you all can get the free LUTs and also the free film grain, going down to my description, and you'll go on over to colorgradingcentral.com, and you'll scroll on down to download LUTs, and you'll follow this guy, you'll message him and type the word LUTs, and from there he'll send you a link to get the LUTs. I've been using these LUTs for a while now, love them. Now, how to get the free film grain? What you want to do is click on the link in my description, go on over to Shutterstock, you'll scroll all the way down. To why the screen looks like this, it was kind of weird, but keep on scrolling, and boom, download film grain. And it's cool because it comes with 8mm coarse grain, 16mm, 35mm, 35mm fine grain, distortion, scratches, all of that. And they also have like some tutorials on how to use them in different editing apps. Have it for Adobe Final Cut, Adobe After Effects. Yeah. Now, if you haven't already, please go ahead, like, subscribe. I'm Christian I.G. Brown. Peace.